An online search engine may be here for now, but these will always be here to stay. And we've got phone books from all over, at least California goes. Actually, these are all from California. Actually, I don't know why we have so many. I have to write that down on the agenda for tonight. I have to get a pencil. Never stops here at the library. I'm a firm believer that every dog has his day. It's all a matter of when that day is and whose dog it's with. I believe I heard that from Confucius. Or was it that other guy?
Alright, Paulson, I'm here. What's the emergency?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, no matter what's going on in the world, as long as I can look out at this fountain, it's kind of like a little liquid heaven.
Alright.
Have a seat. I appreciate you coming out, Gibson.
Yeah, so what's this big emergency? Alright.
Come on, man.
Alright, what's the emergency?
Well, I was just notified earlier today that I'm being nominated for Librarian of the Year.
That's the big emergency.
Pretty awesome, huh?
I missed work for this.
Well, that's why you're not being nominated for Lockheeding of the Year.
Lockheed? What?
I gotta tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. This isn't information you can't just tell over the phone. This is a big deal. I'm a big deal. Now.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get going, okay? So I don't know what you need me here for.
Yeah, you should get back to work. That was pretty much all I had to say.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
This is all you wanted me to come up for?
Yes.
Oh!
Being nominated for Librarian of the Year is more of a, not so much of a surprise to me as it is an expectation. I've been here for 8 years now and running, and gotta say it's feels great to finally feel what it's like to get your due. Library meeting.
Am I surprised he got nominated for Librarian of the Year? Well, let's just say I didn't even know he was a librarian. He never really brought it up. He's not of the year material. He doesn't read. He's a pretty rotten person. Yeah, I am kind of surprised he got nominated for Librarian of the Year.
All right, this is where the magic happens. This is the check-in, check-out station. So you can see there's people hard at work, too busy to notice the camera. So I'll talk about them. Very important job. You need to find out the inventory of this place. They say every time a book is scanned, an angel gets its wings. I don't know if it's true, it's just something I heard.
Yeah, Jeff and I go back to high school. We ran track together. We pretty much keep in the same circle of friends now. Although he's kind of that friend that just hangs around still because we can't really tell him to leave. Or he'll throw a fit. He does throw fits, actually. I don't know if you have that on tape. You should check it out. He'll do it eventually one of these times. He just always does it.
Why is there a juvenile book in young adult?
like 2 hours late for work.
Jeff, yeah. Well, we had to nominate somebody, and, I've been nominated twice, and the other people here have been nominated at least once, and...
I'd like to comment, but I got so much work to do. Man,
Yeah.
never ends.
Yeah, he's great, and he was starting to wonder, why not him? So, yeah, that's Jeff's nomination.
This guy, how do you turn him off? It's so funny. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, he's a professional, yeah.
Supposedly this year they had this new rule that every librarian is actually nominated for Librarian of the Year, and then they pick 5 out of the 8 that work here. I don't see that as much of a... I mean, there's no campaigning in this. It's based on what you've done up to this point. There's nothing I need to do now, so it's pretty much got to just sit back and wait for the reward. I like to consider myself old school when it comes to the library, pretty much with the card catalogs and the Dewey Decimal System. I feel like that's the way I roll.
Everything's on computers now, idiots.
That's why he doesn't work here. I purchased that. It's good, huh?
That yellow hat he wears, where did that start? It's from a character he once played. It's a long
Gibson?
story, but...
Gibson thirsty?
No thanks, actually, I'm good. I'm just doing an interview right now.
Okay, I was gonna go over to the soda machine, just, you know.
You know, I'm good.
Actually, do you mind if I borrow
No.
75 cents?
Don't you owe me like $300 already? And you've never paid that? That's like 75 cents 300 times, almost.
No, it's...
Well, I mean,
You should probably check your math.
I work at Lockheed.
Yeah, I know, and I'm a little worried about the future of this nation's security.
Okay, here's $1. Okay, just.
Well, I need
just,
75 cents. Do I have to give you back?
Just. I'm doing.
Do I have to give you back a quarter?
No. Go.
Well, then I should only owe you 75 cents. That's originally what I asked for. If you give me $1, I get a quarter back, but I don't want to have to owe you back the quarter, or else I'll just give it to you back now. Okay, so you can just put that on the tab.
Who put this up? Books can't talk, people. Now I have to get a petition form. Get this blasphemy removed.
It's not all time cards and whips here. Sometimes I like to have a little bit of fun. Because all work and no play makes Paulson a dull boy. It's a labyrinth of knowledge.
So I mean, it's not as big as Lockheed, but I mean.
Oh. I got him good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Just like Gibson, can't even take a joke. All right, you can get up now. Your acting classes aren't paying off. And the Oscar goes to Denzel Washington because you didn't win.
Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I wish Amy was around.
So when these doors open, a bunch of empty vessels just yearning for knowledge come in here. And it's up to me to guide them. As you were. And help them out with what they need, what they came for. They obviously came here for a reason. I mean, gas isn't cheap anymore, so that's a dedication. And I've made a dedication to be here and to be here for all those adults. Actually, I work in the kids section, so the adults are handled by other people. But you know, so sometimes someone will call in sick, and I'll show up and double duty. I don't ask for extra pay, and I think that's kind of what qualifies me for Librarian of the Year. These actually are just glass, but I figure when you come to the library, you come for the experience.